Today, I want to talk about being strong mentally, physically, and spiritually. The definition of strong is having the ability to endure, resist, or overcome difficulties. Let's talk about physical strength first. Now, I'm not just talking about whether you're fat or skinny. I'm talking about your physical strength in your body itself. How does our body become physically strong? Well, first of all, our body is our temple, so we have to be careful what we put into it. Now, I know a lot of people like to eat snacks and junk food, but don't make that the only thing you're eating. You have to balance it out. You have to balance your meals, incorporate fruits and veggies. Balance it. Because when you're not putting the right things into your body, that's when sickness comes. Let me give you an example. Let's say you were sick and the doctor told you to cut back on salt. And you cut back for like 2 weeks. But then the next week, you're back putting salt on everything. I mean, loads of salt. You're eating watermelon now, but you're putting loads of salt on that too. And watermelon is natural. It's supposed to be sweet and juicy. You don't even have to put anything on it. You just have to know how to pick it. The yellower the belly of the watermelon, the sweeter. The heavier of the watermelon, the more water it contains. That's why I love watermelon. Watermelon is my favorite fruit because it hydrates you. Speaking of hydration, water is good for you too. You want to make sure we're getting enough water. Whether you're in a hot or cold environment, you need water. There was a time I was working in a freezer-like environment, and I was always cold. And I remember my manager used to say, now make sure you guys are drinking water because you can become dehydrated even in the cold. Just because you feel refreshing cool, you can still become dehydrated. Your body still needs water. So I say all that to say this: love your temple, which is your body, and make sure you are getting protein, calories, carbs, and healthy fats. Moving on, let's talk about mental strongness. So mental strongness is to be focused and in control of your thoughts. Like you are not easily manipulated. You are original and you don't feel the need to compete with anyone. Competing with people is a mental weakness. Competition is driven by jealousy. A lot of women carry the competing spirit. Some men do too, but it's unhealthy. If you want to be truly mentally strong, you must be comfortable with who you are. Lastly, there's spiritual strength, which is when your body, mind, and spirit are all aligned together. They are working together, kind of like the Holy Trinity, which is the existence of three: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. So everything works together. And let me tell you this, when you are a true Christian, you will experience the fruit of the Spirit, which is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, gentleness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control. Some people say, but why long-suffering? Well, it's simple. Every Christian at some point, especially when they draw closer to God, is gonna experience a period of long suffering. You know why? Because the enemy is going to attack you even harder now. The enemy will try to block you. Before God starts to bless you, Before God gives you that breakthrough, the enemy is going to try to pause it, stop it, or even terminate it completely, because they don't want to see you elevate. But God will put your enemies right in front of you and make them watch you elevate. What God has for you, it's for you, and they are just mad. You notice anger is not one of the fruits of the spirit. You know why? Because anger is not of God. Anger is an emotion that needs to be tamed. Retaliation, drama, and chaos, those are all traps from the devil. And when you engage in these, you could be blocking your blessings, because God is love. God was always love. This is your girl Patrice. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, in fact, like it, please like, comment, subscribe, share. I love you.